The stories you've heard are true. The Spanish moss sways more gently here. The swamp pop is just a little bit sweeter, and the chefs create magic in their kitchens on a daily basis. Romance has an address, Ascension Parish, Louisiana. This is a land of plantation columns and Cajun culture, Creole history, and bayou mysteries, seafood gumbo and swamp pop. Visit and experience the magic of Homa's House Plantation, the Sugar Palace on the Great River Road. Enjoy spending outdoor time with family and friends at Jambalaya Park in Gonzales. Explore the T. Joe Gonzales Museum and admire historic Donaldsonville, once the state's capital. Get a better understanding of the Civil War at the historic Fort Butler commemorative site. But Ascension Parish is more than history. If art is your passion, you've come to the right bend in the river. Come and see the critically acclaimed primitive artist Alvin Batiste at work. At the Cajun Village, wander through a charming collection of restored Acadian buildings housing unique galleries filled with the original works of Louisiana artists. Go out back and try to spot one of their two gators, Big Boy and Nubby, and find art that stirs the soul at the River Region Art Gallery. Ascension Parish is also home to Louisiana's favorite outlet mall, the Tanger Outlet Center. Outdoor enthusiasts can't get enough of Cabela's. After all the shopping, you'll want to relax, get a bite to eat. Check out many options for dining in Donaldsonville, or head to Don's Seafood or Mike Anderson's in Gonzales. Dine at the Cabin in Burnside, which is constructed of former slave dwellings. Get a history lesson while enjoying gumbo, jambalaya, and shrimp etouffee. Not all treasures are on the National Register, some are in the great outdoors. Go boating, birding, or fishing. Play a round or two at Pelican Point Golf Course on the former site of a sugar plantation. Visit the Lamar Dixon Expo Center. Come for one of our unique events or festivals. We have a full range of accommodations. Take your pick of an RV park, one of our charming bed and breakfasts, or our comfortable hotels. Go to tourascension.com to make your plans to visit now.
Hello, I'm Martin McConnell, Public Information Officer with Ascension Parish Government, and I want to welcome you to Tour Ascension, the Ascension Tourist Commission's offices right here in Sorrento on Highway 22 and 70. And inside this beautiful building, you're going to find a wealth of information about all of the many great things to see, do, and experience right here in Ascension Parish. And the person who knows the most about that is our regular guest. She comes with us all the time to tell us about the wonderful events that are coming up in the next few months. Tracy Browning. Tracy's the director of Tour Ascension. Thanks again for hosting this
Absolutely.
for us, Tracy.
We welcome you all to come and visit us at the Visitor Center here. Like Martin said, we're right here in Sorrento off I-10, and certainly we enjoy doing this every quarter or so when we've been putting this together, and certainly wanting to let all of our visitors and guests out there know about all of the wonderful things that we have coming up in Ascension Parish. So should we get started?
Oh, let's do, because there are so many things that we want to cover, and obviously we can't cover everything, so these are just some of the big and public events that are going on. So hey, let's start off with the month of September.
Yeah, so towards the end of the month, on the last weekend on September 27th through 29th, we have the Ascension Hot Air Balloon Festival, and the Boucherie Festival is joining
This is going to be great. I mean, and interesting that here we are in Sorrento, and this year the Boucherie and the Balloon Festival have joined together. This is going to be
So it'll be
great.
a 2-for-1. So yeah, this is going to be really exciting, because not only are we going to have all of the wonderful things that we have in the Balloon Festival with the Children's Village and all of the balloon tethered rides and the glows and the fireworks and all this great food and music, but we're also going to have all of this jambalaya and crackling contest and all of the things with merchandise vendors and things that the Boucherie Festival is known for. So it'll be 2 great festivals in one weekend, and they're expanding it one day, so it'll be a 3-day event.
I was going to point that out. In the past, the Balloon Festival has been on Friday evening and then on Saturday, but this one's moving on into Sunday as well.
That's right. So yeah, if you can't make it on one of those days, you can certainly come out on Sunday.
And the balloons will still be there on Sunday
They're going
as
to
well?
do tethered rides, and they will be doing actually a flight over Ascension Parish on Saturday morning as well, early. So look for those balloons all over, and might be in your backyard.
And let's stress to people, because we've had this issue before, the balloons are not going to take off from Lamar Dixon, nor are they going to land at Lamar Dixon, and we do that strictly for a safety reason. Right.
And of course, all of this is you know, depending on weather, permitting, and whether or not balloons can go up on those days. But certainly we're going to expect that everything's going to be great weather that weekend, and they will be out. And then of course on Facebook and so forth, you'll be able to see exactly where they're going to go. They really won't know until that morning when they meet with the weather officials to see where the winds are heading and what the speeds are, and then they'll determine exactly where they're going to go in the parish, and they're going to lift up from those points. So just stay tuned to all of the Facebook pages from Lamar Dixon and Tour Ascension, and you'll be able to keep up with where they're
But
at.
we're also going to have great live music that's going to be there. We're going to have the carnival rides are going to be, the children's village is really nice.
It's really great. They're going to have some of the reoccurring things and some new things I hear. So the kids will always have something to do, and all of that will be indoors. And the festival has taken on a new little format this year, so a lot of it will be on concrete this year or inside of the buildings. And so, weather shouldn't affect it as much if we do have any weather.
So that, yeah, it's going to be terrific. That is the. I think that's become one of the premier events.
And it's the
Ascension
largest
Parish.
attending festival we have in Ascension Parish, so there's about 45,000 people that go out over the weekend. So we're looking forward to another great year, and we hope you all put that on your calendar and make sure you attend.
Yeah, and then, okay, so that's going to close out September. Now we're moving into October. This is an event my brother was very excited about. You had a big part in bringing this event.
Yes.
Tell us about the Cajun Street Rod
So this
National.
is the weekend immediately following the Balloon Festival weekend, the first weekend in October, the 4th through the 6th. It's the Cajun Street Rod Nationals, and this is a very different type of car show that Ascension has never seen before. This is the organization from the National Street Rod Association that has over 50,000 members, and they have about 10 shows all over the United States. They've never been in the South. And so we are able to get them to come to Lamar Dixon, and we're so very excited that they're attending. But these are people that are participating that are from all over the United States. They're bringing their cars to be a part of it. They're expecting about 2,000 cars to participate in it.
And you're going to see antiques, you're going to see hot rods, you're going to see really nice stuff.
There really is. And we kind of chose this weekend because the following weekend is Cajun on the coast and in Mississippi. And so a lot of them we know are going to be heading that way after seeing us. So we're really excited that this will be a premier event. We're hoping that this will be a long-term event with us that will continue each year. So plan to come out and see all of the great cars. Of course, there'll be food and music and merchandise and things like that as well.
I love these types of car shows because the guys who have restored these cars and they really baby them and they want to tell you about these cars.
It is their heart and soul.
They've got the albums. They'll show you how it originally was just a piece of rusted Hulk, and then through the whole process of restoration, and they want to tell you about these cars. You're going to see some beautiful vehicles.
There's a lot of sweat and time and effort and money, I'm sure, into it, all of it, and it's a great opportunity to come see some fabulous cars.
So then you're going to wait a couple of weeks, and you can go back to Lamar Dixon, and you can see vehicles on two wheels.
That's right, the Gulf Coast Motorcycle Competition, which this is a reoccurring event every year. It is law enforcement motorcycle competition, and it benefits Dream Day Foundation and the St. Jude's Children Research. They will have a challenge ride. They will have a partner ride. They're going to have a Nick Toulier ride challenge.
Nick Toulier was the sheriff, East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's deputy who was
and they'll have individual slow rides and team slow rides there. So come out and just support our law enforcement and come see what great opportunity they have to see the competitions that are taking place, and it's open to the public to come and see it.
And you can also see some of the training that our law enforcement people go through. You don't realize the different levels of training that they have to have under their belts before they can go out there and serve and protect the public.
They'll have some practice rides along the way, the days leading up to the competition as well.
And some great motorcycles. There's Harley Davidson World. They come from all over
to compete in this and all. So what a great opportunity to support our law enforcement as well.
And on that very same weekend, why not? Let's cross the river. Let's go across the river to Donaldsonville.
Yeah, so the historic town of Donaldsonville is going to hold their first Festa Italiana. This will be, a lot of great events that will be happening over the weekend in the downtown historic district. But most of all, you know, there's going to be some great Italian food.
And Donaldsonville has an Italian heritage. There's a lot of Italian family. Our parish president, Kenny Matassa, his family migrated there from Sicily. A lot, and the Sagonas and a lot of Italian families there. So this is going to be fun. I mean, this is going to be some authentic stuff.
So you know, you might gain a few pounds after that weekend.
Yeah, wear your elastic waistband pants when you go. But that's going to be October 19th at Festa Italiana in Donaldsonville, and that's going to be along Railroad Avenue in the historic district?
It'll be in the historic district. I don't have all of the details just yet, but we'll be posting that as we get it.
And we'll get into that, but you know, you can always go to the Ascension Parish, the Tour Ascension website, and we'll talk some more about that. Okay, well, that's kind of taking care of October. So we move into November, and in November, I don't know why I start thinking about Thanksgiving, but a lot of people start thinking about Christmas.
Yeah. Always, right? There's a Christmas in July sometimes, but yeah, I'm thinking of turkey too in November. But November 9th and 10th, we're going to have Mistletoe Market back at Lamar Dixon, and you may have been over there to it before. It's been there a few years, and this is a lot of local merchant vendors with a lot of unique gifts and services for great shopping experiences. They average about 85 vendors there in the show, and they've done extremely well and have a great turnout. So they have a little bit of something for everyone, and so it's a great, unique shopping experience for the whole family.
It's a good way you can get your Christmas shopping done early, or get some ideas for Christmas shopping, and at the same time you're supporting local merchants who are out there. So that's
and it's all in the air conditioning.
That's going to be the Mistletoe Market at Lamar Dixon on November 9th and 10th, and then a little bit later in November, let's go back across the river, hit the Sunshine Bridge. We're going to Donaldsonville. This is going to be a huge weekend.
Yeah, so this is the weekend actually before Thanksgiving, the 22nd through the 24th. They're having the Sunshine Festival, which you may have known it was a different time of the year, but they put it in conjunction with the Avenue Evening Stroll that happens on that Saturday. This is a reoccurring event every year. This really kicks off all of the holiday season shopping, and all of the merchants open in Donaldsonville. There's a lot of great music. The children put on different plays, and of course Christmas lights, and really kind of gets you in the spirit of the Christmas holiday season.
My wife and I are regular attendees of the Avenue Evening Stroll, and I'm telling you, you walk up and down Railroad Avenue in Donaldsonville. The restaurants are open, the shops are open. There are booths there, like you said, the children and groups have put the River Road African American Museum usually has something on, or gospel music playing or something. It's great.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
I think
a wonderful
special
evening.
Appearance from someone in red is always showing up at that event.
You never know. You never know who you're going to encounter on the Donaldsonville. And so, yeah, go spend the weekend. This is the weekend, the full weekend before Thanksgiving.
That's right.
So go spend that weekend in Donaldsonville. Enjoy the Sunshine Festival. It's one of our famous festivals. It's got the food, it's got the rides, it's got the music, and then be part of the Avenue Evening Stroll as well.
Yes.
And then here we go. Suddenly it's December.
It's December, so of course everyone's shopping for sure by then. And so we ask everyone to come out on the 13th through the 15th, and we're bringing the first time the Helen Brett Jewelry Show to Lamar Dixon. So now, this is something that we've been waiting for, and we're very excited.
A lot of people have gone. They would go every year to New Orleans for the show, or they would go to Baton Rouge for this jewelry show, but now they can come right here in Ascension Parish for this.
And if you don't know much about it, it's not just jewelry. They have a lot of decor and wonderful gifts and all sorts of things and all, and it is open to the public. You do not have to be a business person to actually attend it. I think they do have some certain days just special for them, but it is open to the public as well.
So here's another opportunity, guys. Here's another opportunity to do your Christmas shopping. Or ladies, why don't you take your guys down there, and you see something you like, kind of give him a little elbow and make sure that's make sure he knows that's what you're looking for, huh?
And you got to have somebody to help you get all those items to the car.
That's right. So,
but it's a great opportunity for Lamar Dixon to have this right in our backyard, and there, it's ease of parking and ease of access right off of I-10. Of course, there's a lot of great restaurants all in the area and a great shopping experience for everyone. So
restaurants and motels in the area, lots of other opportunities for shopping. With the opening of the Edenborn extension now, there's a couple of other ways now to get to Lamar-Dixon.
Right.
And the Sheriff's Office and the Gonzales Police Department have been so cooperative whenever there's a large event at Lamar-Dixon about helping coordinate traffic and things like that.
Absolutely.
So we try to make it as easy and pleasant an experience as possible to get in and out of there. But gosh,
Yeah.
that's
So,
a taste
yeah,
of the thing.
That is a taste. We have many other smaller events and things that are coming every month. So please go to tourascension.com. You can certainly look at the calendar events there. You can also sign up for our e-newsletter on
I
our
was just going to
homepage.
recommend that, Tracy. I get that newsletter from y'all all the time. It comes right there. It's very simple. It's easy to do. You click on. You see something you like. You click on it. It takes you right to it. It's a great asset that you have that you're providing to people. It's a source of information.
We've tried to make it really user friendly and specific to just things that are coming up in the near future. So please sign up and join on.
And the
newsletter.
website is.
The website is tourascension.com, and so there's a calendar of events button if you're looking just for the events right there. Certainly we have all of the accommodations though in Ascension Parish with hotels and bed and breakfasts listed on our website if you're looking for an overnight stay. We have a list of all of the restaurants in our parish as well as attractions, and so depending on what you're looking for, there's also itineraries on there that are themed, so shopping or a guys weekend or just depending on what you're looking for the family. There's certainly some ideas of things that you can do here in Ascension Parish. So whether it's a staycation or it is a visitor that's coming to our area, certainly that's a great resource for you to go to, or you can certainly stop by the visitor center and we'll be able to help you in person.
And the Tour Ascension Visitor Center here in Sorrento, it is like all the other visitor centers. You've got cards and pamphlets and brochures on many different attractions all around the state.
We do. We have information for all around our state, so we can help you, guide you. We always say a visitor doesn't really understand or know their lines about where they are and what parish, and so certainly we help each other out, and if they're looking for something specific that's not right here, we'll be glad to direct them and show them where it is. So.
Lots of things to do in Ascension Parish, and you're the person to tell us all about it. Tracy, we're so glad to have you here. You're really doing a great job for the parish, the people of the parish, and I can tell everyone who's watching that all of the big events that come here, the festivals that we have, and all of these, they partner with Tour Ascension, and Tracy is just a wonderful, wonderful resource that they draw on to help them get the word out, to help them get organized.
Well, thank you. We do enjoy bringing new things to our area, and certainly we want everybody to come out and participate and enjoy it. We have so much to offer in this parish, and of course Lamar-Dixon is a fabulous facility to host a lot of those events, and that's where a multitude of them are. But certainly we have all of the things that are in our parish listed again on our website. So there's many things to do for just about any age.
So you hear, you got it from the horse's mouth right here. A lot of things to do right here in Ascension Parish. One more reason why Ascension Parish is one of the greatest places to be, to live, to raise your family, to recreate. It's right here in Ascension Parish. And thank you for joining us once again on our regular visit or regular tour of the parish where we tell you what's going on. I'm Martin McConnell with Ascension Parish. Thank you, Tracy Browning with Tour Ascension. And we'll see you next time.
Early in the morning on a Friday in late September, balloon pilots converge in the heart of Ascension Parish. On the grounds at the Lamar-Dixon Expo Center for the Ascension Hot Air Balloon Festival, this year expanded to 3 days. Also new this year, the addition of the Boucherie Festival, complete with crackling, pig roasts, jambalaya, and all things pork. The festival showcases hot air balloons and the pilots aim to entertain. show off their balloons, and fascinate the crowds to come. This year's lineup includes balloon flights over Ascension Parish, tethered rides, balloon glows and carnival rides, great food, live music, and fireworks. Remember, all ballooning activities are weather permitting. For those who want something more, you may consider the volunteer opportunities at the festival. Become a vendor or even a balloon or festival sponsor. Information on how to participate can be found on the web at ascensionballooning.com. There you can also find helpful information to make your balloon and boucherie festival experience a pleasant one. This year's festival provides something for everyone. Don't be left out or miss out on any of the fun. The 2019 Ascension Hot Air Balloon and Boucherie Festival is the place to be.
Before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, boy. I can't hear you anymore. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, I'll be gone. You're the reason why I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Walking down the long, lonesome road, boy, where I've found I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, boy, so I'll just say a fare thee well. Well, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. I could have done better, but I don't mind. You just sort of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. Light I never know. Ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still, I wish there was something you could do or say to make me change my mind instead. You never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's okay. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. I'm a thinking and wondering all the way down the road. I once loved a man who was a child, I'm told. I gave him my heart, but he wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice.